Alright, what's up guys? So today in this video, I'm going to try to help get you guys out of bronze and into silver. The reason I'm making this video is because my last Siege how-to got a lot of positive feedback, and it seemed to me that you guys wanted a how to get out of bronze video. So many of you guys asked me for this video, so here it is. Before we get into it though, if you do like this video or find it helpful, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. A lot of work was actually put into this video, and we're so close to that 500 subscriber mark. Let's get into it, guys. So if you're in bronze, I feel that you're missing several fundamentals of the game and are still learning. So the first tip I'll give you is to be mindful of your crosshair placement. I see a lot of players in this rank are actually walking around buildings with their crosshair at the floor. The primary issue with this is that, let's say someone peeks a corner in front of you. First, you have to react. Second, you have to flick to their head. That is assuming you can flick that fast. The better option is to keep your crosshair at head level so that when someone does peek you, you only have to move horizontally, which will save you time. And in such a competitive game like Siege, you're actually going to want to save as much time as possible. So what I want you guys to do is, whenever you're in a game, always leave your crosshair at head height and where you think an enemy's head will be. Next is that several players, even outside of bronze, will walk around un-ADS'd. The issue with this is that if someone pops up unexpectedly, then you have to aim down sights and then shoot. If you're already aiming down sights, then all you had to do was move your crosshair horizontally, assuming you were already following tip 1. Like I previously mentioned, time is very important in a competitive shooter like Siege. So what I want you guys to do is, whenever you're walking around, aim down sights head level at where you expect enemies to be or come from. If you know that a room is clear, then obviously you don't have to do this, but if you're unsure, it is better to be safe than sorry, right? So if you guys pay attention to these first two tips, I can guarantee your kill to death ratio will go up. So if you're having issues getting frags, these may be able to help you. Next, I want you guys to hold tighter angles. Siege is heavily reliant on holding tight and unexpected angles. I guarantee if you guys hold a tight angle or an off angle and then swing when you see an enemy rather than leaving your whole body exposed, you'll have the upper hand because they most likely won't see that sliver of your body, and it's always harder to contest someone holding a super tight angle. Speaking of holding angles, I want you guys to realize something that I see so often regardless of the rank, but I want this issue to be resolved right now that you're still learning the fundamentals. That is, if you're playing defense, then you are defending, and if you're attacking, you need to attack. I see so many players on defense running out when the game is not in their favor. Like, let's say the score is like 3-4 and they're running out. Like, you're just screwing yourself. There's really no need to waste your life on defense. So stop pushing on defense. It's called defense for a reason. All you have to do is waste the attacker's time and play your life. If you can get an even trade, then go for it. But don't run out or make a stupid play that will expend your life as a defender. The attackers have to push you. Now on attacking, please push faster. I swear this happens so often when the timer is running down and the attacker is just sitting outside the building waiting for who knows what. You need to push them. They're not going to push you, they're defending. Next up, you need to make sure you use all your utility in every round. If you're new to games that have utility or doesn't rely heavily on it, that's fine. But if you want to get out of bronze and Siege, you're going to have to start using your abilities, gadgets, and utility every round to the best of your ability. If you're not using your utility, then it's basically like being down a man. Remember to also use all your reinforcements. If you use all your gadgets, then you already have a higher chance of winning the round, and that is a guarantee. I'm kind of zooming through these tips, but it's because I don't want this video to be too long, so the next thing I will tell you is to be mindful of your team composition. If you are new, you may not know what this means, but basically, you're always going to need certain roles on each team. I know you love to play Ashe or Fuse, but you may need to take one for the team and switch off if you want to win. I'm not going to go too far in depth, but basically on attack, you will always need a hard breacher such as Thermite, someone to clear the wall for you such as Thatcher, smokes for planning, so Jackal or Capitao are viable, an entry fragger to get initial picks such as Ashe, and a soft breach to tear up floors and get that vertical play or open up different walls. Popular picks are Zofia and Sledge. On defense, you're going to want an intel operator like Valkyrie, a breach denial like Bandit, a grenade counter like Wamire Jaeger, a trap operator to slow the push such as Legion, and a hard anchor such as Rook or Doc. Typically, you want 3 people on site with 2 roamers max. If you have this basic team composition and take one, for the time, you already have a strong upper hand in the round. I promise. Before finishing out this video, I want to tell you guys that if you follow all of these tips, you will easily move out of bronze. You must be sure to practice often and train your aim often as well. Also, remember to warm up before a ranked game. So those are all the tips I have for you guys today. If they do help you, please let me know. I'd love to know. If you have any other questions or video ideas, drop them down below for me. Like, a lot of people on my silver into gold video suggested this video, so I made it for you guys. So if you do have another suggestion, go ahead. I'll probably make it. If you did like the video or find it helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. See you in the next one.